One time, Jesus, I got a problem with y'all, man. So y'all worshiping me according to rules taught by men. Because they all went to the temple, they saw how the stuff was done, and they just keep doing everything they saw it done. And even people would teach you how to do it. He said, listen, I gave you a guide. Not only the book, but a spiritual guide I put inside you to tell you what I want, when I want, and how I want it. I remember one time I was driving in the U.S., right? I was driving out this parking lot, Pastor Campbell. And you know I was driving on the left-hand side of the road. My mind was somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? And my mind was somewhere else, and I did what I was on automatic. And I drove and got pop, pop, pop. And they let you know quick, you're on the wrong side. Listen, I'm saying to us, we have some default settings inside us. Some default settings. I mentioned a couple of weeks ago about the default. Why certain things happen, as we don't know what happened, why. Whose fault is it? It's default. Of that old Adam that's still inside us, of doing things the natural way, the fleshly way, the sinful way, the my way, the what's I feel best way, and what I think about it way. That way. There is a way that seems right to a man, but the end is the way of death. God says, come into my way. He says, I set you apart, I set you away, I change your life. This is very difficult, I believe, and challenging for some of us to comprehend, that we have already been changed. Although we have not seen that change sometimes yet, that change has to be worked out, it has to be manifested. But that's only as we walk with God, being obedient to His word, doing what He says, and really seriously. Man, you know, if some of us studied the word of God like we studied for our degree, or we went to that class or that seminar or whatever, because we know that if we pass that and we get a little certificate, we'll get a promotion on the job. If we had put our mind and heart to the word that way, we'd see some greater manifestations of the glory of God in our lives. I believe that today.